try and enter the Alienage itself. Let's see if we have luck with that. It is the mods, I'm pretty sure. The fucking mods. That will teach me. Look at the freaking dog, that's a mod issue. Look, there is some sort of tinge all over me. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, look at that. Purple water. It looks like whatever. The map is gone.
Why is the drunkard staring at me?
So you were a girl dwarf.
And what of it?
So, essentially right now, you're a naked girl dwarf.
Who is also made of stone. Erase the mental image in your head, drunkard, or I will crush it out with my fists.
Hot.
And look at all these textures are basically completely fucked up.
Here I thought elves all smelled of wildflowers and sunshine.
It is moments like this when I'm grateful for the inability to smell.
You think we're so far beneath you, we'll just take whatever you give us?
I think we better explain things to him.
Face here again.
Okay. Yeah, everything has gone to a shitter.
We are grateful. The compact is renewed.
Return to Lockstone Irregulars, okay.
What do you need?
I have a letter from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I suppose a noble death fighting the blighted wretches is better than basking in this squalor. They'd better be paying well.
You have delivered the letters of conscription. Return to Lothering for your reward. Yeah, right.
Baker, help me.
Doesn't exist. What was all that about?
I knew I shouldn't have cut through here. Bloody knife ears.
Okay. It's the fucking mods, I'm sure of it.
It's you. Come in. I didn't thank you before, did I? I wish I could give you something. Everything I owned was lost to looters after the purge. Not that I had anything valuable to begin with.
Why were you in the dungeon?
Being stupid and hot-headed. The old Arl's son ruined my wedding. A few of us went to take back what he stole from us. I got captured. I suppose I got off easy in a way. I lived. Miss Terranhau's purge and the plague both. Lucky me. I guess the plague's been pretty bad. I've seen a few sick people myself, but by the time I got here, it seemed to be under control. There are mages from Tevinter here helping to treat it.
Of
But there's
course.
something odd going on, though. My cousin Shiani could tell you more. You can't miss her. Just look for the angriest woman in the alienage.
Does this magical treatment work?
I don't know. You can only find out for certain if it doesn't work. And no one wants to put it to a serious test.
And the chanter allowed foreign magic here?
I guess so. I'd expect Templars here otherwise.
Okay. Why hasn't the Alienage been closed off?
Between the Civil War and Ostagar, The city doesn't have enough soldiers left to seal the alienage. And only elves and refugees have gotten sick. I'm sure that if anyone important gets the plague, the alienage will burn. I guess the plague's been pretty bad. I've seen a few sick people myself, but by the time I got here, it seemed to be under control. There are mages from Tevinter here helping to treat it. But there's something odd going on, though. My cousin Shiani could tell you more. You can't miss her. Just look for the angriest woman in the alienage.
There are no women in the alienage. Only elves. I should go.
I know you've already done a lot for me, but I have to ask. Could you talk to Shiani? Please. I don't know what's going on here, but I know she's in over her head.
I don't have time.
Of course. Good day, then.
Fucking elves. I trusted one elf, and he betrayed me. I don't think I will do that again.
Spare a silver for a war veteran?
Where did you get injured, soldier?
Ostagar. Darkspawn took off half my foot.
Fuck you.
Of course, sir. Of course. Cheap bastard.
Very well.
Bearing arms is strictly forbidden.
It will be done.
Elves with swords will die.
I bet I'm the first dwarf to step foot in here.
Perhaps we should carve our names into the giant tree.
Perhaps I should uninstall this fucking deranged maker. Okay.
How can you be here? How many of our brothers and sisters and children have these men already taken?
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
What's going on?
What's wrong, Shem? Did you get bored and decide to come watch the elves die of plague? Wait. Sora's told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian?
If there's a plague, why are all the people out here in the street?
These men from Tevinter say their magic will prevent people from catching it. But it doesn't work if you're already ill. So they set up a quarantine. But many of the ones they quarantine aren't sick. One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
What's a Haran?
He's the elder, the person who guides us. Maybe that doesn't mean anything to you, but it's important to us.
I'll talk to the healers.
You can try. Those guards mean business.
Valendrian, Remember that our strength lies in the commitment to tradition and to each other. Every alienage has a Harren, an elder. It falls to a Harren to arrange marriages for those without family and to negotiate the gods when there is trouble. And to act as a sort of major and surrogate uncle to the people of the alienage. The title, like so many things, is a holdover from the time of Arlathan, for Harrens are not necessarily the oldest person in their community, or even all that old. Tradition gives the role to the oldest soul, the wisest, the cleverest, and the most level-headed. Valendrian has been Harren in Denerim since he was in his 30s. What does that mean? Let's finish exploring. We found the mystical sites of power. Return to a Mage's collective.
Very well.
Fucking dog. Yeah, something in one of the mods really fucked up Denerim.
There's nobody to play with me.
We have a big dog. Stuck to Sir Ojo.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
What happened to your eyes?
I appreciate your candor. Most stare. Or worse, the awkward silence. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
Enough small talk. How can I help?
In my time in the Alienage, I've come to feel there is something sinister at work here. What exactly, I know not. It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the Alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
I'm busy.
Perhaps later. When you have more time, that is.
No, I won't kill Templars. But even the map is working. Fuck.
I ask you to stand back. Some of these people are carrying the plague. The alienage is not safe for visitors.
Aren't you afraid of getting the plague?
If we did not know how to prevent the plague, we would not be here now.
For your own safety, we must ask you to leave now.
Okay.
You've already been told to leave. Please do not waste any more of our time.
Then let's leave. I really hope the final battle is not like this. It would be rather annoying.
No, you can't go inside just for a moment. So you might as well walk right back around to the front doors. You shouldn't be out on the streets now anyway. What with the plague?
Aren't you afraid of getting the plague?
What's worse, dying of the plague or dying of hunger? I'll take my chances with the plague, thank you, if it means I get paid. I've been hungry. The novelty's worn off.
Alright, I'll go.
You do that.
There is still another door. center here.
Who's there? No, I won't go. I'm not sick.
Keep lying to yourself.
Who's there? Stay away!
Where are all those people who live in this building?
I don't know. You gotta ask someone else.
I'm not going to ask twice, elf.
I don't know, I swear. I only saw them take people away. Took them right out of their beds. Dragged them down the hallways. Baker, the little one's crying.
What else have you seen?
Every few days, they come back. It's like a parade, a silent one. Men and women and children. You have to go. They'll be back soon. They'll find out I talked and they'll take me too. Please, just go.
Okay. I will do that.
Very well.
Need to sell shit, I've forgotten. Dried blood and bits of hair clink from the broken edges of these glass. Dried blood. Beetle bone. Stuffed toy clearly has been beloved companion of some child.
Yes.
Numerous adventures it seems all appear to have been.
It will be done.
Patched many times over, and it's so dirty it's hard to tell what color it's supposed to be.
Very well.
Arrange us to someone we're out to sit for dinner. Okay.
Your nose in here, Shem.
Bring me... fuck. 8 males and 6 females were there.
Long day.
Yeah, heavily modding something is not sure that will bite me in Skyrim. Because I do plan to mod Skyrim. The City Elves. When the holy exalted march of the elves resulted in the dissolution of the Elven Kingdom, leaving a great many elves homeless again, the divine Renata the first declared that all lands loyal to the Chantry must give the elves refuge within their own walls. Considering the atrocities committed by the elves at the Red Crossing, this was a great testament to the Chantry's charity. There was one condition, however, that the elves were to lay aside their pagan gods and live under the rule of the Chantry. Some of the elves refused our goodwill. They banded together to form the Wandering Dalish Elves, keeping their old elven ways and their hatred of humans alive. To this day, Dalish elves still terrorize those of us who stray too close to their camps. Most of the elves, however, saw that it was wisest to live under the protection of the humans. And so, we took the elves into our cities and tried to integrate them. We invited them into our own homes and gave them jobs as servants and farmhands. Here in Denerim, the elves even have their own quarter, governed by an elven keeper. Most have proven to be productive members of society. Still, a small segment of the elven community remains dissatisfied. These troublemakers and malcontents roam the streets causing mayhem, rebelling against authority and making a general nuisance of themselves. From Ferelden Folklore and History by Sister Petrine, the racist. So she's after my own heart. I used a key? Okay. Nice. What key was that, I wonder?
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
I'm here to relieve you. Weren't you told?
What? No, you're not. There's nobody relieving us until midnight. Quick, get them, hurry!
What the fuck? I don't remember this.
Very well.
Okay.
Now you... True power. You will not win.
Okay, let's kill these idiots.
Flee while you can. As you say. Now you see true power.
Okay.
As you say. It will be done.
It was a nice emblem of the Inter.
What now?
the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities.
I'm not with the authorities.
Oh? An errant group of do-gooders, then? You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we've been given dispensation to do our business here. You Fereldans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
I don't really care what you're up to.
Indeed. I'm intrigued enough to wonder what brought you here, if not to exact righteous retribution.
I'll explain it to whoever is in charge.
You wish to parley, do you? Very well. I will leave it for Caladrius to decide your fate. Come with me, and be respectful if you know what's good for you.
Okay.
I hope there's a good explanation for this, Devera.
There is, Enchanter. This intruder fought his way through the courtyard, but claims that he is not here to exact revenge.
And thus you thought it best to bring the Grey Warden directly to me.
Grey Warden? But...
Indeed. The talk of all Denerim. You should get outside a bit more, my dear. Speak with the locals. Well, what is done is done. Well met, Grey Warden. I'm Caladrius, and I have heard a great deal about you and your friends.
One can't say many things about Shaylo, but she does have a very nice ass. Greetings! I am hoping we can negotiate.
That is my hope as well. I've heard that you're trying to erode Logain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help.
How could you help exactly?
Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Logain's troops, but once the Landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Guaren upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then, we leave a few days earlier than planned with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed. So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes?
How do I know this letter of yours is any good?
It's legitimate. Whether or not it will actually help you, that I cannot say. Some people will not believe the truth even when it is right in front of them, yes?
I have a counteroffer.
Interesting.
I'll accept your deal, but give me the letter for free.
For free? I suppose, if we are allowed to keep everything else. Men, gather the slaves in the chests. We leave now.
Nice. I think last time I was here I brought Sevran. He objected. I had to remind him he's not really an elf. That's quick.
Yes.
I'm advancing much faster than I could ever have hoped. Now it's time to try and get into... I don't even know if I should try. I don't want this to crash and for me to restart. That's so annoying. Yeah, let's call the landsmith and let bygones be bygones. Found and activated your what? You discovered that the missing elves have been sold into slavery. You have recordings that shows login. Designs will certainly be useful in the landsmith. Okay. Let's try it one more time. I'm sure it will crash, but whatever. Everything is fucked up now. Amazing. Please enter. Ha! Holy shit, it did enter. Okay, let's get rid of these quests.
Whoever you are, Wait. I know you. My son described you in great detail. He tells me that I owe you his life.
I would leave no man to suffer at our house hunts.
When I saw my poor boy's legs, I only wish House still lived that I might tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin?
All I want is for you to speak out against Lugin.
Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster. In fact, I'm taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Benorn. I'll speak with her about this at once.
Yeah, go and have supper.
Will you be attending the funeral?
No.
No? But he was a friend of yours, was he not? You served in the same regiment under Merrick.
Brandon Howe was no friend of mine. The boy I knew died at the Battle of White River.
But I heard that his family will not make the trip from Amaranthine. Will you let him go to the flames unmourned?
That he didn't die years ago is the only thing worth mourning here.
Okay.
May I help you?
Yes, you may, my dear. I was asked to give you this.
This is Ermenric's. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head.
You might ask Loghain.
Loghain? What does my brother have to do with him?
He's in the dungeon of the Earl of Denerim's estate.
A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this. Take this with my thanks. It has been in my family since the War of Crowns, crafted for us by the Circle of Magi. An heirloom is a small thing compared to my brother's life.
Okay. Piece of garbage. I need to sell a bunch of shit. Okay, it didn't crash. Miracles happen. the other quest.
And after much sweat, blood and toil, her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Accursed ones. They shall find no rest in this world.
Let's go to the Earl of Redcliffe, and hopefully I'll put behind all this craziness with surrealist coloring and all that shit. It's time to call the landsmith.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the Alienage. What exactly happened there?
I have proof Logan was involved in slave trading.
Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Logan. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Yeah, let's finish this farce. What? The landsmith has been called. Darth Emo has gone to the landsmith chambers. You should meet him as soon as you can.
Yes.
Indeed.
Not the optimal party, but whatever. Whatever. let me turn a few quests.
Take this. You've earned it.
And the Blackstone Irregulars, which if I don't remember incorrectly are located in the garden. No? Shit. Shit. No. Yeah, it was here. Fuck! I knew I was going to crash it, motherfuckers. Shouldn't have done it. Alright, I'll be back in a moment.